You've looked into 1,000 eyes, but you've never noticed what they're built from. Not the color, not the pupil, the shape. Long before science had a name for it, ancient builders kept returning to the same pattern. A pattern they treated like a doorway. Draw one circle, then another, identical, crossing the first. Where they overlap, something appears. Not a symbol, a memory. A shape humans recognized long before they understood why. They carved it into temples, cathedrals, and creation myths as if it marked the moment. The world learned to see itself. The Vesica Piscis, two forces meeting, two worlds touching, a tension that gives birth to form. And once you recognize it, you start seeing it everywhere. In geometry, in architecture, in the structure of the pentagram, and staring back at you from the eyes of living creatures. Because nature doesn't improvise, it remembers. Patterns don't vanish. They cycle, they return. The Ouroboros teaches this. The Vesica Piscis reveals it. Truth doesn't hide from you. It waits. Until you finally notice you've been seeing it your entire life. Buried secrets, living truths, long before modern religions, long before horror movies turned symbols into villains. There was a shape humanity kept drawing. 5 lines, one continuous path, the pentagram. It is one of the oldest symbols humanity ever carved into stone, and one of the most honest. Not because it promises salvation, not because it claims power, but because it shows you something most people never notice. Order. Draw the lines, and something strange happens, hidden inside the shape. The same ratio appears again and again. The golden ratio, the same mathematical pattern found in seashells, in galaxies, in the proportions of the human body. Ancient thinkers understood something we've mostly forgotten. Symbols weren't decorations. They were signals, warnings, reminders. The pentagram was never meant to be worshipped, and it was never meant to be feared. It was meant to wake you up, to remind you that patterns exist beneath the surface of everything, that nature follows rules, and that the people who notice those rules are the ones who understand the game. The Ouroboros teaches the same lesson. Everything repeats, everything cycles, everything leaves clues. Most people look at symbols and see superstition, but the few who look closer see the truth hiding in plain sight. And once you see it, you start noticing the pattern everywhere.